This is Rampage Jackson, son of MMA legend Quinton Rampage Jackson, and last night he found himself caught up in a situation that spiraled out of control. Raja wasn't at the Knox wrestling event as a fan of wrestling. In fact, on his own live stream he admitted he doesn't really care about it. He was there strictly to support his friend, AJ Mana, who was competing that night. After arriving, AJ took Raja backstage and introduced him to some of the wrestlers he already knew. Everything seemed normal at first. Then, out of nowhere, a wrestler called Syko Stu walked up behind Raja, puffed out his belly, and stood with his hands on his hips, clearly trying to get some camera time. Raja didn't react, just kept talking to the others. But Stu pushed things further. He started mocking Raja, and then suddenly smacked him over the head with a can.
Syko Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
The problem was, Stu seemed drunk and probably thought this was just part of a wrestling bit. He didn't realize Raja wasn't a wrestler. And worse, that Raja had already been recovering from a concussion he suffered just days earlier during light sparring when he got clipped with a spinning kick. That hit with the can only made things worse. After the hit, Raja's friend, AJ Mana, stepped in and immediately reprimanded Syko Stu. AJ was frustrated, telling him that he's just a worker and that he doesn't need to be on all the time trying to force himself into storylines. Then, one of the Samoan veterans backstage explained that Stu tends to do this often, constantly confusing real situations with wrestling storylines and making mistakes because of it. Stu tried to apologize to Raja more than once, but Raja wasn't having it. Eventually, someone suggested that Raja could get his receipt by interrupting Stu's match later on. Only then did Raja reluctantly accept the apology.
I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working. I get it.
When people asked Raja why he didn't just swing back, he explained that he didn't want to get thrown out of the venue or lose the chance to stream there. But you could see he was still clearly angry about what happened.
Then there would be no more stream today. That shit pissed me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off.
At this point, word of the situation reached Raja's father, Quinton Rampage Jackson, through the chat on his kick stream. Fans filled him in on what happened, and Rampage had a laugh at his son's expense, clowning him for hugging shirtless guys backstage instead of checking the situation.
I saw you, nigga. I saw you hugging on your coach.
No, I
don't got no sexual fantasy, nigga. I got some eyeballs. I saw you
making shit up.
I ain't make nothing up. Okay. Okay, was you not around a bunch of dudes with some damn
I'm at a fucking pro wrestling show.
Oh, you're the pro wrestling show.
He wants to be mama right here. That's my
Nigga, I thought you was a motherfucker at a baby oil show, nigga. Everybody was all glistening and shit.
Rick the whole thing.
All right, as long as you say.
You never know. Y'all keep playing with me and I'll go right.
From there, Raja's own livestream chat piled on, trolling him and calling him soft, a pushover, even a fake tough guy. The constant disrespect eventually got to him, and Raja finally snapped.
You about to see how fake of a crash out I am. Now I get a chance to get in the ring and do some shit to him.
Frustrated, Raja stood up and asked one of the workers when Stu was coming out so he could interrupt the match. Once he got the green light, Raja was locked in. He emptied his pockets one by one, handed everything to his trainer, and made it clear there was no turning back. When the signal came, Raja stormed into the ring, slammed Stu to the ground, and unleashed a barrage of punches until staff pulled him away. That's when chaos broke out. Raja ended up basically outnumbered, and things spilled over until he eventually made it outside the venue.
Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them's a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
By this point, Raja looked completely overwhelmed, breathing heavy, pacing, and possibly even worried that he had seriously hurt Stu. He may have been thinking he was facing not just charges for assault, but something much worse. Thankfully, Rampage later confirmed that Stu was awake and stable. He also made it clear that he doesn't condone Raja's actions. Rampage pointed out that Raja was already recovering from a concussion and probably shouldn't have been anywhere near physical altercations in the first place. So here's the question. Was this just a string of bad decisions fueled by anger and ego? Or could this be an early sign of something deeper, like lingering concussion symptoms, or even the onset of CTE, clouding his judgment and making him act out of character? What do you guys think?